So it's very dangerous. A lot of places we put them is very dangerous.
But if you can see yourself as you walk out, but it's on the wall, like right here, and then you walk out the door. It's kind of like to check you on the way out. Is that
Depends
okay?
on the number of the other side,
And
because
it
if
depends
it's,
also on what side this
Right.
is.
And
Because if
also,
this is the illness, then you double your
You're
and
doubling my
also
illness.
another big problem. Okay, if you put it in the wrong place, we will have a double husband, double wife.
Yes, cheating energy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's what they said. You don't put a mirror in the bedroom. Well, at least where you can't see yourself in the bed, because then that invites somebody else into your bed.
Okay.
The
Explain.
mirror in the bedroom is not good because let's say when you're laying down, half of you is seen by the mirror. So you yourself will be like half
A
okay, half
person.
not, you know,
Mm-hmm.
half is more, half is less. So you're not yourself balanced.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a good idea.
Okay, Thomas, explain that.
Mirrors actually, the reflection of yourself sometimes not good because if you have a negative energy, it may come back to you. Just like, well, I have a question actually earlier. See over here? This is almost like a arrow.
Poison arrow.
Any arrow pointing out or pointing at you, pointing out is better than pointing at you. So mirrors almost have the same kind of effect to it. So it could be good, it could be bad, but most of the time it's bad. So that's why
You
when you
said a
place
mirror
it,
as you walk in is not good.
Will send the money
Or
not at all.
out.
All the good energy will bounce and go out.
Like facing the door. That's what she was saying, like if it's facing the door.
Yeah,
you
to
can-
the side or something.
To the side, it's not bad, right? To
It
the side.
depends
It's
on
not in
what is
front of the
next.
door.
Just depends on what it's bouncing off of that. Like if
Yes,
it's over
you can
here,
see it.
and you can see the table, but it's over here, but you can see this, it's what it's reflecting. It's what you need to look at. Because like it says, it's pointing back at you, whatever it is,
Right.
it's pointing it back at you. When you see yourself, it's like bouncing back at you.
This
You're-
is not
you're
as
absorbed.
bad.
sorry?
This is not as bad.
Well,
Is it going
actually I have a question about this. Shouldn't we put a plant right there?
Plant.
Plant to kind of block it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
We're not
like,
supposed to put
like
it
tall
right there in
bamboo.
the,
Right
All
here.
the bamboo?
And, but this is
It's
this
oval,
is
it's not actually
Something like
pointed.
it,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it does a little bit.
Yeah, it's round kind of.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
pointed
wrong
down
end,
there.
it's a better. If
Pointed
like
down there,
this,
so we put
it's
the-
even have problems. Yeah,
put a plant.
yeah, Thomas is that's good. That's good point. Yeah.
Good, I was wondering where I could put my ivy.
There you go. So let me do it now.
We do it now. I didn't like it in that corner anyway, because it wasn't getting enough
Sun.
Yeah, it gets perfect sun right there.
Okay, here we go.
Yay.
There you go.
There's one more.
Okay.
I usually have my bar stools.
Thank you, Thomas.
Okay. So okay. Thomas, explain before Feng Shui and after Feng Shui. What do you feel about the energy?
My house?
Your house? Yeah.
Well, after I move in, of course I have a baby boy, which I always want. And money-wise, they come and go, but it's still better than a year before. A lot more people are visiting me. Sleepovers. So it's a good house. I think we feel a lot better after we move in the house. Good energy going in.
Okay. Okay, Marian. Explain Feng Shui before and after.
Well, of course, it actually balanced, of course, my home and the energy with, myself and work and everybody else and relationships. So there's a lot of changes in my life, positive, and if there's anything coming that it's not good, negative, it helps you deal with it, how can you change it into positive.
Okay, Daisy.
Okay, the time that Pink came to my to do Feng Shui, it was the kitchen that was in an illness issue, and I don't feel like cooking there. I don't understand it. To the point that I even bought a separate induction oven and put it next to it, you know, without Ping coming. And I love doing cooking there. And I'm like, what the heck is this? And I don't want to use the oven. And when she came, and that was the illness place at that time.
So you can sense
And
it.
not to cook, yeah.
Is there any significance in the kitchen when the stove and the sink line up in front of each other?
The stove with what?
When the stove and the sink, they're facing each
They're
other.
across
No,
from
what
each other.
in Feng Shui is not the problem because in here still is a fire, okay? Still kitchen, still fire, more than the water, okay? So the kitchen still consider fire.
What about the refrigerator in front of the stove?
Refrigerate represent metal. So for example, like I need a lot of metal. I need a big refrigerator, okay? And you want more energy, put it on the west, because that's metal energy. But in a house, you can do so much. You only can do as fast as you can. But that if you need metal, then a big refrigerator, okay? Like Thomas need fire, so it's a big stove. You know, add another one also okay. Okay, so that's how it goes. Okay, okay. Lauren, you talk about your feng shui.
The first one?
No, before and after. What do you
Before and
think?
after? I know I was actually in a different house. I moved into this house and I asked Pink to go when they were actually trying to finish the construction. Because at the other house, I was having a lot of illnesses because the way the hill fell, it went down. So I was getting sick a lot before I was never sick. So I made sure I got the flat ground. And then Pink came and set up the whole house. And I know even a lot of people say that they go in there and they just feel this peace and just tranquil. I have actually a water fountain when you walk in, and it's just really peaceful and a lot of positive energy. This year it's changed a little bit, but we're trying to fix it. It's working a little bit, but like I told y'all, mine always starts in July, and I could tell her I already started feeling it in July, but it's really helped a lot. So I feel better.
Okay, Windy.
Yes, well, I'm feeling a lot of difference, especially money-wise. Yeah, money and relationships. We're still working on it, but much better, much better.
Okay, so
Because I like money.
And money does grow on trees. And money does grow on trees.
okay, just Roseanne.
My house is actually a back house, and before Pink went, of course, I did have like a lot of, there was a lot of illness, a lot of arguments, a lot of spending of money. And then once Pink went and she told me where to like place different things, what to do, I've actually seen a big difference as far as like all of a sudden like money, I've gotten more money where I'm actually like saving. And then another thing too is relationship wise, it was just crazy because she told me what to do in the house, and it's just crazy that I just told her the other day, like as far as like relationship, it's like one, I guess, like different men are just like all of a sudden I was like, what the heck, you know? So I even told her, I was all like, which is, positive. And as far as like arguments, because I was arguing a lot with my kids, so even my kids like moved around like their rooms, they did different things, colors and everything is seeming to like starting to flow like the way it's supposed to be.